Alright, hey guys, so today I think I may have been sent a troll game. This is called Nothing, and the description is just, what do you play? I play nothing. And the screenshots are all black and a little bit of text below. So I'm going to try out this game because the developers decided to send it to me. It's not out yet, it's supposed to come out next month. But I'm kind of curious, so let's give it a shot. So this seems to be just a text-based game. I would call it a visual novel, but it doesn't seem like there's any visuals, and you just click through the text. So it says, nothing there at all. As much sense in your life. Why do you live? Why waste precious time on this shit? All these stupid TV shows with unfunny humor. Armless streamers who only make faces on their channels. Games without plot, without normal graphics, without anything at all. Did you think this could be changed? But you cannot change anything. Want to know why? All you need to know is to complete this game to the end. Spend precious moments of life on this bucket instead of doing something useful. So what would you like to do useful? Learn something new? Go for a walk. Let's learn something new. But no, you will sit and read it. You wonder how this ends, but you can't just go and skip the text. After all, you can skip something interesting. For example, good advice on how to stop wasting time. Alright, it just keeps doing ... now. A bit more, spend a little more time. Don't you understand yet? Every day, hundreds of games come out. How many of them did you buy? A lot. How many of them went to the end? Not very many. And how much would you like to play again? I guess it means how many games that you bought would you like to play again, and that's not very many at all. You see, the gaming industry has become the same conveyor as all the others. For 20 years, nothing fundamentally new has happened. Redux, remake, franchise, the same endless pixel indie games, the same shooters, RPG, hentai in the novels. This guy has some pretty bad grammar, but overall it's kind of a funny message. It's just like, why are you playing this shit? There's so many shitty games on Steam, etc. So why developers do not come up with something new? It's simple. Players will buy anything anyway. It is easier to do the same type of games than to strain the brain and invent new mechanics. Well, that's true. So this guy apparently is just mad that, or upset that there's so many games on Steam that are just like repeats of each other, like the same remakes, remasters, etc. Oops, I missed one. After all, the goal of any developer is to make money with less effort. What could be easier to copy? Yes, they call it time-proven methods, but this does not change the essence. Tell me why you bought this game. I love the like the grammar is just so bad. Tell me why you bought this game. Just do not say that for the sake of wonderful graphics, because I thought there was a cool story. Yes, it is there. Not everyone can understand the meaning of this philosophical parable. Most likely, you're just an indie trash collector. That's true. I do have like over 12,000 games on Steam, and most of them are pretty horrible indie games. But before you run to write a negative review, read to the end. You hardly remember Steam 10 years ago. Even 5 years ago, it was completely different. What do you think kills the industry? ... I love this game. I feel like, I mean, it's not necessarily a game. This is just like a message. But I really enjoy this just because I feel like it was meant for people like me who collect games on Steam, and there's just so much trash on the Steam store. I think everyone can agree with that. But this is just really amusing that that is like Valve would even allow this on the store. But I'm liking the message so far, even though the grammar isn't the best. I will tell you, ... I don't like these ... I'm like having to click so much. ... Money. I will tell you, money. ... How many dots are there? I feel like I'm gonna miss something because I'm clicking so fast. Paradox. What? I feel like the guy who made this game like feels like he's like really smart. but just the grammar is just so bad. He really needs to revise some of this. In an effort to make more money, the Steam site has become open to third-party developers. Yes, the game has become many more, and the game elements in Steam has become more. Trading cards, achievements, and just the games themselves have become just another currency. Currency is not monetary, but authoritative. I don't understand why there's so many of these dots. Like, this is just annoying. Can I press a space bar? No, I have to click. I have to click so much just to get through these dots. I don't know how long this goes on for. Okay. Do you have more achievements? Cool. You can even put something in the profile of these pictures. Gathered cards and sold them? Well done. But you will not withdraw money. The system is designed so that money works only in one direction, inward. Most likely, in order to buy something really interesting, you will have to spend a lot of time collecting cards, and most likely it is necessary to replenish the wallet for cash. So this guy was obviously a card farmer. Just like, I guess he was selling cards on the market and then found out that cards really aren't worth that much. And you get like maybe like a couple dollars of credit, and then you have to put more money onto Steam in order to buy something good. Okay, so this is going on for a long time, but we're just gonna keep going. The achievements of these games too will not be able to boast. It turns out that all this time with these games wasted. So he's saying you can't boast about your achievements. He didn't really explain why though. I mean, there is achievements on Steam, and a lot of people do go for the achievements. You're probably still wondering, what the hell actually happens here? Why do we tell you the obvious things? When will the game start at all or something? A little more patience and everything will be clear. Oh my god. I can't believe this is like a game. I mean, he could literally just write this and just like put it on Reddit or like on a forum and get some responses, but he's selling this for money. All right, before you go to the main, tell me this. How much time do you usually spend on sleep? I actually sleep a lot. You cannot answer. Just write this number down. Okay. Dot, 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 dot. I honestly love sleeping, so I'm not sure what he's getting at. Go ahead. How much time is busy working or studying? Add this number to the previous one. All right, I really don't spend too much time working. I don't understand what these like long freaking dot dot dots are. How much time is spent on the road, food, and other useful things? Add to the past result. On the road, food, and other useful things? Alright, now subtract what came out of 24. If the result is not 0, I have bad news for you. This means that you waste your time on nothing. Okay, so he's basically saying that if you're not sleeping, working, studying, on the road, eating, or doing other useful things, whatever that means. So if you're not doing any of those 5 things, sleeping, studying, working, on the road, food, then you're wasting your life doing nothing. That's basically what he's saying. So I guess this guy playing video games is a waste of time, and anything involving entertainment or like socializing with others is a waste of time. Wait, hold on. Okay. The whole point of this game was to show how worthlessly you spend time. See how much time you wasted right now? So I wasted 10 minutes. Wow, I actually did waste 10 minutes. And how much do you spend so daily? And count how much time your friends spend. Tell your friends about it. The more people know this, the more time will be spent on something useful. Wait, but how to relax after work? Is there no way to rest well? Of course there is. Go to the park, take a walk, go bowling, play a board game with your friends, read a good book in the end. I don't really see the difference between reading a book and playing a game, especially considering a lot of games have dialogue and text that you read. I've always I've never really understood that argument that like reading books makes you smarter. I mean, I guess it makes you read more fluently, but I don't know. I think video games give you plenty of intelligence as well, especially if you're just reading like casual books. But anyways, stop eating gaming stop eating gaming fast food. How a fat burger breaks your liver. Also on the knee, made games destroy your brain. This doesn't make any sense. Also on the knee, made games destroy your brain. This game, though, seems the same. Although it has its price the lowest possible for Steam, but has no purpose to cash in, we could give away the game for free, but then there would be no such effort, no such effect. People always treat more carefully those things for which they paid. Okay. So he just said he could have released this game for free, but instead he released it for the lowest price possible, which is $1, and it'll probably have a 50% off sale. So the lowest price possible on the Steam store is $1, and then if you have a sale, you can lower it to 50 cents. I think anyways, or is it? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. This game is a philosophical novel, the task of which is to show the absurdity of the situation. Thank you for your time. I hope next time you spend it more intelligently. So 12 minutes and 25 seconds, and it keeps going up. All right. So it said something like, although you're too lazy to finish. I want to go back to the main menu, and I want to start the game again, and I want to see what the other option was, go for a walk. But no, you still sit and read it. You wonder how this ends. But you can't just go and skip the text. After all, he skips it. All right, so it's the same exact thing. So I played through this entire text. I really have a hard time calling this a game, but since it's on the Steam store, I guess I have to call it a game. I played through the entire thing in 12 minutes. It had an interesting message. I really feel like the developer is probably foreign because the grammar was really bad, and I had trouble understanding some of it. But overall, I thought it was kind of an interesting experience, and that might just be because I spend a whole lot of time on Steam, and I collect a lot of really bad games, and I know a lot about how the Steam store is just cluttered with hundreds and thousands of just terrible games. So all this is trying to say basically is that that there's way too much trash on the Steam store, and you shouldn't waste your time playing crap like this. And he's just trying, I guess he's trying to send a good message overall. It's a very interesting and unique experience, and this is one of the reasons why I like trying out indie games in general, just to have a different experience from normal like AAA games and so forth. But yeah, I think his message was kind of skewed. He could have spent a little bit more time thinking of better ways and just fixing up the grammar, just like better ways to convey his message. But overall, let me know what you guys think about Nothing. It does come out next month. It should be probably 50 cents, I'm sure. I don't recommend purchasing it, and I really don't understand why the developer didn't release this for free. He probably should have, but you do have to pay $100 to get a game onto the Steam store, so maybe he's just trying to recoup his losses. But that's about it. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.